Kaleidow here, and welcome to episode 3 of UHshe Holiday Edition. So here I am in this hole which I've dug out for myself, and oh my gosh, do you guys see a name behind me there? Is that a name in the distance? I'm not sure. That could have been like a glitch or something. I don't know. They looked like there was a name. Okay, well that's a little bit alarming. I didn't see that while I was recording. But yeah, if you guys don't know already or you're just catching up, I am doing this face cam voiceover after we have already recorded the actual event because I accidentally forgot to record my audio. I am an idiot, and I thought to make sure that I could still upload, I would just do a voiceover and we could do some Q&As and just talk about stuff to do with Christmas. So I thought this would be still a lot of fun, and a lot of you guys have been really enjoying it and saying, like, asking if I'm always going to be doing voiceovers in my UHshes from now on, and I'm actually thinking about it. I might have to talk, like discuss it with the rest of the girls, but I honestly do feel like this brings a whole new dynamic to the series, and what I might do in the future, I was thinking, is actually recording my audio, and when something dramatic happens, like a skeleton or I find diamonds, then I could go back into live mode. And yeah, so anyways, back to the video. So here I am. I found this cave because I was listening. I really wanted to find a good cave, and I was trying to hear, and I could hear a zombie somewhere. I didn't know where he was. So I dropped down into this area, and I don't know how far down we are, but we must be far enough because there's redstone around here and there's lava. So I'm very scared at this point, and oh my gosh, do you guys see that? We got me some diamonds. Yay! So these are my first diamonds of the series or of the season, and I'm just so excited right now. I realized at this point that I don't have a bucket of water. I'm a silly Billy. I should have got water while I was up on the surface. So I'm not sure if I do that anytime soon, but I do eventually get a bucket of water. I know, very silly Lido, very noob mistake, but oh well. So far there's only 2 diamonds. I can see 3. Looks like we got 3 diamonds. Sweet. So I could have made a pickaxe, guys. Could have made a pickaxe. You know, I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't make a pickaxe. I decided to make a sword because at this point we are in PvP. It's episode 3. I think PvP started in this episode, and I was like, oh man, I need a sword to protect myself. So that's the first thing that came to mind to make, and yeah, so that's what we've done. And because I don't have a bucket of water, I have to do this the slow way using my cobble. Oh man, I look at all of that junk. I'm just like, get out of here, junk. I don't want you. And I was digging back because I have done this in the past where I've dug behind where I found diamonds and I found even more, or I found some gold, because sometimes, I'm not sure if this is in 1.10, sorry, but in earlier versions, it's a possibility that they will spawn near each other and of course near lava. So I'm always very excited when I find me some lava down in those lower levels around 12 and 11. I'm always super excited. I'm always looking and digging around for those diamonds. But yeah, this cave actually ends up spreading out, and you guys are going to see very soon. It's a pretty cool cave system, and I was just very scared. I'm terrified of running into a skeleton or a witch. Witches do spawn in caves, and look what I found. It's wait. Is that what I think it is? I'm not sure. Did I put down that wood, or is that a mineshaft? I'm pretty sure that was going through my head. I didn't know I could hear a whole bunch of zombies or something earlier on, so I was pretty scared that there could be a spawner, but I don't think I found a spawner. I just found, here's the mineshaft anyways, and I find some goodies in here, lots of iron. So Anemia and a whole bunch of you guys actually let me know that I did miss a bunch of iron in the last episode, and I'm very sorry. At the time, I'm terrified, okay? I'm terrified, I'm rushing, I'm not that great at Minecraft, so I'm just like, oh my god, I need to do this all really fast. And that's the reason why I miss things like igloos and iron. I can't believe that. Oh man, well, we still have a lot of iron. We have full iron armor, I think, I do believe. Down here, I find a chest, and I was like, yes! I wonder, because there's sometimes diamonds in these, and what's inside? Oh, but we got a peppermint apple, which is a golden apple. So we got a gapple, pretty cool, got some coal out of that. There's actually pumpkin seeds in that. If I had a little bit more time, maybe I could have made a farm, because, I don't know, we don't really have that much food. I have no idea why, because I am jumping, I'm running and stuff, but my food bar is not going down. So that was kind of interesting. Oh, look at that. Found some more gold. So I have 17 apples, and I definitely was like, okay, man, I need to find me some more gold so then I can make all of those apples into gapples. And yeah, so I am on the hunt for gold and diamonds at this point, and now I'm just sort of exploring the rest of the mine shaft. So quickly, you guys gave me some suggestions of what I should talk about in this episode, and let's go ahead and answer this one from Lorena Plays. Thank you so much for your comment. So she asks, what's your favorite Christmas chocolate, Angie? And she also mentions that she's moving to Cambodia. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And she's going to be eating a lot of veggies because she's vegan. I'm so happy. That's so awesome. Yes, I love seeing more vegans in the chat. And what is happening right now? Oh yeah, look, I'm looking around for those diamonds, guys. I'm like, where are those diamonds? I need to find them every time I go near lava, man. It does work sometimes, trust me. And now I'm looking for names because I'm like terrified. We're in PvP now. And even with this shield, I feel defenseless. So my favorite Christmas chocolate would have to be, I really hope Ethan isn't listening right now because it's something that I bought and it's like a secret, but there's this chocolate company in Australia called Loving Earth, and it is so yummy. It's really smooth. I'm pretty sure they make it out of nuts like cashews and coconut. I don't know what it's called. It's like the coconut butter. It's really yummy. And their caramel one, oh my gosh, it just melts in your mouth. It's so yummy. If you guys get to try any vegan chocolates, try to find Loving Earth. It is so yummy. And something else, but this is to do with Christmas. So that you can eat that chocolate whenever. Did I get more diamonds? I don't know. I'm going in like a circle now. I'm trying to find more of the cave. But I know there are vegan advent calendars. You know, the chocolate ones where like you open the little doors each day. There's a skeleton. Look at me. I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? I can hear a skelly. Ah! Oh my gosh, guys. I didn't realize. Did you hear that? There was an Enderman near me. I did not hear that. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing all of these things that I couldn't hear when I was actually playing. Oh my goodness. But I know there are vegan advent calendars, but they always sell out really fast. So I'm always super sad. Like last year I missed out, and then this year I missed out again. And look at this, we found a ravine. Yay! But yeah, next year, hopefully I'll be able to get myself an advent calendar, a vegan one. Or maybe I should just make my own, because I did see some things in like Kmart and Target where like It's a little box, but they have little doors, and you can put your own like chocolates and sweets in all of the doors. I might do that. I wish I did that this year. I wasn't really into like the mindset of Christmas because of moving, but oh well. I've never been a giant like Christmas person. It's never been like a huge part of my family. But yeah, thank you so much for your comment again, Lorena. And moving along, so while we're trying to get all of this gold and iron and stuff in this ravine, I should have lit it up more when I think about it. But anyways, this question is from Kristen Mark Chen. Thank you so much for your comment. So they are wondering what texture pack I am using, specifically the Rainbow Hearts and the Rainbow XP bar. So guys, that is my private GUI sort of texture pack, I guess. I am using Lively, but I just have like a custom PNG image that I copy and paste into all of my texture packs that I use across all of my series. Basically the GUI is just the hearts, the armor, the food bar, and that's it. Like the little bar behind the items there, like the inventory. That's what the GUI is. So I'm not sure if I'm going to ever release it. I might one day, because it's only one file. It's just like one little tiny image. Maybe one day. And oh my gosh. And look at me run. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was scary. But yeah, there's so much iron in here. Oh man, I'm just sort of overwhelmed at this point. I see some more gold and I'm like, okay, I need to get that. And another thing, which I really need to get, and look at all of this gold. Yes, I can still hear that skelly. Oh gosh. But I really need to get a bucket of water, definitely. So I have some more questions here. So this one's from Cute Cat Productions. Are you always going to do a voiceover? Yep, I am going to for the rest of this season. I'm not sure about next season, as I said at the beginning of this video. I really like the dynamic of like being able to talk with you guys. It's a really different sort of dialogue and I like it. So hopefully I will be able to kind of mix it up next season. I'll ask Stacy and the girls like if they're okay with that. I just feel like this has been a lot more fun than just releasing me being very quiet and terrified. I can actually talk with you guys. So we have another question here from Darlene Amaral. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. They ask, what were your favorite gifts from Santa or family when I was a kid? I have to say my bike when I was around 6 years old, that was like my absolute favorite. I don't know how my parents did. Well, thinking back, like I know now as an adult, but when I was a kid, it was like mind blowing for me to go to sleep and then not be a bike in the lounge room and then waking up and there's this bike, this big girl's bike, like not a little one. It was like, oh my gosh, look, more diamonds! Yes! This is the best mineshaft / ravine. There's a couple ravines and there's a scary little skeleton over there. Oh my gosh, you got even more diamonds. Yes! But yeah, that bike definitely was one of my favorites. Just like waking up, it was magical. I had no idea how my parents did it at the time. I was like, how did you hide it? How does one even do this? That's another question which I don't actually have here right now on my phone. Very sorry, I don't know who asked this, but somebody did ask me if I believe in Santa or if I did when I was little. And unfortunately, my parents didn't really do Santa Claus, so it was still a surprise, but it wasn't like Santa Claus is coming. It was more like there was no presents, and then all of a sudden there was a whole bunch of presents in the morning. But yeah, I don't know why we didn't really do Santa, and as I got older, I became the person who would wrap all of the presents for the whole family. So yeah, I'm sorry if some of you guys do. I think it's a wonderful thing. I love the Christmas miracles. I hope I didn't ruin anything for any of you guys. But my cousins, Santa used to visit them a lot, and I used to be so jealous when I was little. I was like, man, why doesn't Santa come to my house? I'm so jealous. And look, there's more gold over there, and I'm just like struggling with this water. Oh my goodness. Yay! We're in such a good little ravine system right now. I'm so happy. Let's real quick. We have one more question here from Heather Smith, and she asks if I'm going to be still continuing with the 100 baby challenge. And yes, I am. I'm super excited. I'm working on a new mod pack with a certain someone, and you guys will find out about that hopefully early next year or earlier. So yeah, anyways guys, that is the end of the episode. We did so much. I'm so proud. So many diamonds, right? Yay! But yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!